Hello everyone, today we are going to know our virtualization, which is the key technology for our cloud computing and powers our modern IT system. So let's begin with the definition. So as you can see from the definition, it is like having a single computer that can pretend to be many different computers at the same time. This means you can do more with same hardware and making it more efficient and cost effective as it creates a stimulated virtual computing environment as we are creating. So virtualization often includes a computer generated version of hardware, operating system, storage and devices and more. It is creating the virtual environment on a single physical hardware. As you can see in the image attached here, there is one physical hardware and there is a middle agent hypervisor which is making the magic happen. So each virtual machine can interact independently and run different system or application while sharing the resources of same physical or server host. As you can see that we can create these two VM with different operating system, one Windows and one other Linux for our requirement. As you can see that the image tells a wide explanation of virtualization, and let's know about the hypervisor, the magic maker. So hypervisor is a software that you can use to run multiple VMs. So VM is virtual machine, so each virtual machine has its own operating system and application, and the hypervisor allocates the underlying physical computing resources such as CPU and memory to individual virtual machine as required. Thus, it supports the optimal use of physical IT infrastructure. As you can think of hypervisor as your um, teacher who is helping you to learn something and guide you through it. So it is similar like that if you know. And let's know about virtualization even more. As you can see, there are four types of virtualization. So virtualization is a broad concept with various forms of services included. We can use any of the four virtualization. So the foremost virtualization we are going to talk about is hardware virtualization, which is like um, running multiple operating system. Like as I said before, you can run Linux and Windows at the same time, which is an example of hardware virtualization. And as for the software virtualization, sometimes we need to use uh, older version of some software, so you can run simultaneously old and new version of a software at the same time in your device. This is the flavor of for software virtualization. And moving on to the third one, network virtualization, which creates a virtual version of the network that can be managed and optimized independently. So it is like, for example, routing, firewalling, and switching. These operation are mostly handled like this type of virtualization. And moving on to the last one, the storage virtualization, which can pull multiple physical storage into a single unified physical hardware or a virtual storage device, as it allocates more flexibility and efficient management of storage resources. So that was all the types of um, virtualization. Let's know why hypervisor and virtualization matter. If we go back to our first slide, as you can see that we can see hypervisor is in the middle. So we can see that hypervisor is the backbone of the whole process. So if hypervisor is not present, anything won't be possible. So hypervisor is making it possible as it is a software giving the existence of this virtual machine. So virtual machines can operate independently and run multiple operating system or anything with any requirement. So virtualization, on the other hand, helps to maximize the use of hardware. so we can use it efficiently and cost effective. And it can be, if we are using less hardware, then it is making an impact on our environment. No, as you can see, most of the data center of the Google are now eco-friendly, and they have many of their data center deployed in multiple resources and regions. So if they face an issue or a breakdown, they can instantly, there is a backup for everything. So virtualization is helping many big companies to go eco-friendly and isolates that virtual machine and relocates another one in hand, as there are many standalone in the system for their data center. So we understood what is virtualization and hypervisor, and knew about many multiple virtualization. So as I think I am able to make you understand about the virtualization or hypervisor. So if you do not understand anything, just drop a comment in the comment section. I'll try to explain it again. And so for our next topic, we are going to know about something containerization. Let's stay tuned for that. Thanks for staying by.